When I'd first come up with the idea of hybrid pool, it was as a result of a customer saying they wanted a specific thing. They loved the idea of vinyl, but they had a real issue with not being able to do something cool with the step and wanting this sort of neat bench seating area space. And all that I could show them from a vinyl liner industry end was, some molded steps and some other things, but they weren't really very interesting. And these people certainly weren't interested in that. So I went out on a limb and said, well, I've got this other thing I can do. And I really didn't know how well it could be done or if it could be done, but I figured that if anyone could figure it out, it'd be me. And I said, well, I do have this technique that I have that we can do that. We'll shoot that out of cement and create that shape, and the rest will be vinyl, no problem. And so we went into it really not knowing what to expect. Like any first timer into it, it's always an issue of having all the details right, and we certainly didn't have all the details right, but we had enough of them that it worked and worked really well. And as time went on, then seeing that that worked and seeing how happy the customer was and how satisfied with the final product they were, I realized that I was onto something. And from there, it became, how can I make it better? What are the steps to make it a little easier to do? Durability, all of those things, liner replacement in the future, making it simple for people to replace the liner per chance I'm not here or someone else building hybrid pools. What does the standard liner guy do? And could he do it? And my answer when people ask me that today is if he's any good at doing liner jobs or she's any good at doing liners, they'll be able to do this. It might take a few more minutes to think about it, but if they're not afraid of creative shapes and things, it will be no problem whatsoever. So from those early days, we did it because there was a need and we came up with a creative solution to solve a problem that a customer had a concern and didn't want to do it the traditional way, but they gave me the flexibility and they gave me the freedom to try it and they trusted me. And they're still a great customer today, and we still work on their pool, and all things are good there. So from that standpoint, their need created a desire in me to come up with a solution, and that solution has created a whole nother industry. So it's kind of interesting.